Hey guys, this is Will Doggett, Ableton Live Certified Trainer and Director of Training and Development here at MultiTracks.com. And I'm incredibly excited to show you guys the brand new Advanced Ableton Templates that are available for purchase now on MultiTracks. Just go to multitracks.com/store. This is a collaboration between myself and Kristian Ponsford, and we've kind of taken all our knowledge over the years of Ableton Live and of leading worship and those unique needs that occur when you combine those two and they happen in a worship environment to build a template. And the templates are created with the sole purpose of running tracks. We're not dealing with keys, we're not dealing with production, automating production elements in these templates, but our goal is to focus solely on how to run tracks and do it in a very powerful and flexible way so you have lots of freedom. But really important, as we've done this a lot, we've learned you have to be able to do it in a very efficient way. We also did something unique, which is include templates both for session and arrangement view. And that really comes from our heart, which is that Ableton Live has two views for a reason. And so you should learn both of those. Both have pluses and things that they do naturally better than the other. And both can also be hacked to do very cool things. And that's part of what this template does, is essentially hack Ableton Live to give you lots of flexibility. So you're looking now at the Advanced Session View template. This includes foundations for Live, which you can purchase individually from MultiTracks. It includes a control track with lots of MIDI automation mapped, some scene control, and some really cool commands that I'll let Kristian kind of give you a demo of here in a second, and the video that walks you through that. The other thing I want to show you is the Advanced Arrangement View template. Now, if you've seen any videos that I've posted over the past couple of years, you've maybe seen me talk about this template that I have that does a lot of really cool stuff, very similar to the Session View one and this control track. Lots of really cool things. This one here is pretty incredible that you probably have never seen before. Pause and go to next. This requires Boehm's MIDI translator. If you don't have that, you can't use that one, but you'll love that. And add a locator. This is very, very cool, and I included a clip from the tutorial video, training video that Kristian did talking you through how to use that, as well as tempo tracks. So that's a hack that I talked about a few years ago that people just kind of fell in love with, which is using an audio clip to kind of hack arrangement views, master tempo automation, which is great. Place for a guide and dynamic guide cue. Something Kristian and I both have talked about extensively that we stole from Playback, one of our favorite features in Playback. Repeat track, this add locators track again, which you're going to love, and markers, which is part of the secret sauce of how to do arrangement view very quickly. So for the sake of time, what I did is chopped up some clips that Kristian did of the tutorial video that comes with these templates. I'm going to play a bit of those from now. So you'll see Kristian talk you through what the Session View template does, some of the features of it, and then take you through two of the unique features included in the Arrangement View template. But to see all of this content, you can purchase the template again at multitracks.com/store is where you can go to get that. And we've got extensive FAQ and kind of material talking you through how to use this. But again, I think this is the most powerful, most flexible, and most time-efficient way to run tracks in Ableton Live. And when you purchase these templates, you're going to get both session and arrangement view. So hope you guys enjoy these. If you have any questions, shoot us an email at support@multitracks.com. Thanks so much for watching.
Hi everybody, it's Kristian from MultiTracks.com, and I'm really excited to be able to bring and show you this new Session View template. Will and I have been dreaming and throwing forward and back ideas for a while now, and finally we've arrived with something that we're really proud of and we're really excited to show you. This template does a huge number of things, and in this video I want to give you an overview of what it can do. I want to show you the two different Ableton files that you get when you purchase the template and why you get two. I want to show you some settings that you need to make to your computer to make sure that it works. And then I'm also going to show how you take a song from arrangement view and bring it all the way through to session view so you get all of the functionality that I'm about to show you now. Now, this template does not use any Max for Live devices, so it will work in Ableton Live Standard. It also doesn't use any of Ableton's inbuilt follow features as well, so there's not a lot of setting up that needs to be done every time you bring in a song. There's still some work, but not a huge amount. So let me show you straight away what it can do. Let's trigger off this song, No Other Name by Hillsongs.
1.
And you'll notice that it's all split down into individual scenes with a really nice sounding click. Now we're straight into intro. Now I don't know if you noticed, but that jumped down automatically by itself without using any follow devices. I've not had to program in how many bars on each individual clip. It's just doing it based on some of the setup that we've done. Now of course I can jump around wherever I want to, so let's jump to chorus. On the next one, it's going to jump to the chorus. Let's go back to intro. So we've still got that ability to be able to map that way. But I'm just about to press, and I've just pressed a single button on my foot controller, and now what it's going to do is going to repeat that intro.
3, 4.
And the dynamic vocal cues followed the repeat of that intro as well. Now that's going to happen one more time because I've left that repeat function on.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, now I'm going to press that one single button again, and now I've released the repeat option, and now it's going to move on to the verse, and the vocal cue is going to say verse.
Verse.
And there we are into it. So that's previously something that's been reserved for Max for Live users, or people that have had to do an awful lot of programming, or you've had to press the foot controller in the last measure. We can press this anytime in that section, and at the end of the section it's going to move where we tell it to with dynamic vocal cues. So that's great. What we also included in this template is all of the MIDI routing to do that, all of the various controls that are needed, but also this very nice click instrument rack chord foundation. I'm super excited to show you around the new arrangement view template available from MultiTracks, and it's one of the best templates for using Ableton Live in a worship setting. It draws from years of experience from Doggett, from his tutorials, from his product knowledge of Ableton, and also from his crazy experiments that's made him so famous and loved throughout our community. Now, I'm going to show you this video in 3 parts. Part 1 is to poke around the inside of the template and show you what each control does and why. Part number 2 will be how to format a song, so how we drag the elements from the template into our song arrangement to format a song. And then part 3 will be how we then take that song back into the template, ready for leading worship, for a set, etc. Part 3 is where all the magic happens. That's where all the secret sauce really comes alive. So it may be a video that you need to watch more than once to fully understand. But hopefully by the end of this video, you'll understand the power of this template and why I love it so much. And watch what happens. Every time we hit one of these add locator buttons, it's simply going to add another marker, a locator, at the top. So let's just watch that go through automatically. This little thing to show you is this little button which we had over here. So if we navigate back to our advanced template, and inside control we had a pause and go to next. Now this is the one that requires Bone's MIDI Translator Pro. So let's take away this stop button for the moment and drag in the button that says pause and go to next. We get to the end of song number 1, and Ableton Live crosses that pause and go to next. It pauses and jumps straight to marker number 2. Now all we have to do is press play from marker number 2, and this button could be wherever we want it to. So let's just put it a little bit forward here, and let's again do the same. It's paused and it's jumped straight to song number 2. So really clever way of making sure that you pause, but then your play button is ready to play the next song. Or if we had nothing, then it would just be like linking songs together in playback, and the 2 songs would flow together seamlessly.